get to you're talking about expansion, and obviously the ideal number from what we hear is a 20-team competition. The talk amongst rugby league circles is you're asking the players then perhaps to play too much football. What is the ideal situation with a competition structure? Do you get to play each other once, 19 games, 2-conference system? Is that the future you see for rugby league?
Well, that's the ambition, is to get 20 teams. That is the ambition. In any sports administrator, if you don't have ambition, you shouldn't be there. Our ambition is to make the competition as fair as possible. The draw would be fantastic if everyone played themselves once. So that you need 20 teams for that. And that way everybody gets an opportunity. And again, we've got to consider the fan. What does the fan want? But talking about conferences and all those sort of things is part of the process that we're going to go through with the business case.
How do you talk to the players about the amount of football?
Well, actually, they're going to be playing less football. Well, they're going to be playing less football because at the moment there's 26 rounds. If you go to 19 rounds, you've got all those weeks we can do other things, and that's where you can fix your problem with the state of origin. And the Commission at the moment is very passionate about the green and gold jumper. We want the Australian jumper to be the pinnacle once again, and Mal Meninga has done a fantastic job in putting the pride back in the green and gold jumper. We want to make the Pacific Championships another successful venture. So the way, if we go to 20 teams, actually takes the pressure off the players.
Andrew, I think we all realised in COVID, state of origin in November is just not a thing. I think in the depths of winter, when the competition's at its peak, is clearly the best time, whether it's from the player fitness perspective, TV viewership, etc. How are you looking with this new structure for 20 teams, perhaps conferences, the rep window, and opening something up there to try and look after those players? Yeah,
look, as Peter said, everything is being considered. State of origin now, we're fortunate in that we have under 19 state of origin, which we're looking to expand. We have men's and women's. And the phenomenal feedback we got from our fans for the women's first ever 3-match women's state of origin series. I mean, almost 1 million viewers. So thinking about how that plays in throughout the season, where it's positioned, and as Peter said, it's a delicate balance between quality and quantity, right? But we are very fortunate because we've got these different franchises. We've got state of origin, we've got the premiership, we've got the men's and women's, and we've got, as Peter said, the international season. So putting this all together and then thinking about the customer and obviously thinking about the players and the clubs too, and getting that balance right. But make no mistake, we also want to make sure that we're maximising revenues so we can reinvest even more into the sport we all love.